Well, salutations, kindred spirits, greetings, and welcome to another weekly Wednesday magic lesson. And this should be an interesting one as we're going to talk about an obscure card plot, a trick you don't see much these days. Also going to discuss an interesting method, and we'll do all of that in a minute. Let's start with a look at the trick in question. Enjoy the hotel mystery. All right, I have a story for you today. In fact, this is a story trick. It's a tale of two queens that lived atop of a 50-story castle, and then there's the four jolly gentlemen jokers who would go in pursuit. Now these queens, they ruled the land, the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. The diamonds ruled the east and the hearts ruled the west, and two jokers would go in pursuit of each queen. The first joker, he traveled all the way to the east in pursuit of love with the Queen of Hearts. The second joker traveled to the west in search of the money with the Queen of Diamonds. And the third and the fourth jokers would follow pursuit as well. Quite unfortunate for these jolly jumping gentlemen that the queens were very happy together. Significant others, if you will. They made their way back to the top of their 50-story castle. That left our gentlemen jokers wondering if this was some kind of magic trick. And hey, if you're wondering the same thing, well, maybe this is worth a like and a share. Thank you. Alright, so that's the hotel mystery, or more specifically, Jon Racherbaumer's version of it. Double backing to Motel 6. Open thanks to Jon, who allowed me to share this routine with you. Note on the history, this was originally published in the Looking Glass magazine. It's also published in Jon's Grand Hotel. It's available as a PDF on library.com, or dig it, there's over 190 other Jon Racherbaumer PDFs. If there ever was a Kardashian scholar, Jon is the man, and if you're looking to research a specific plot, take a look at Jon's offerings on library.com. So there's our history. I thought a lot of you would like this particular version of the trick as it uses a double back card. I get a lot of requests for a double back card. This card makes this routine, this handling specifically clean, and we'll look at all of these details now. Let's check out the work. Alright, so let's get started with the full explanation for Jon Racherbaumer's double backing to Motel 6. So yeah, as mentioned, you're going to need a double backer here. Jon used 4 kings for this routine. I opted for 4 jokers. If you use 4 kings, there's going to be a little discrepancy when you do the shows. This discrepancy is fine in real life, but on YouTube, where the people have the rewind button, I chose just to use the 4 identical jokers. Make your choices, but if it's online, maybe use the jokers. So 2 queens, whichever 2 you choose, start atop of the pack. The remainder of the deck is below it, mixed up. The double backer begins at the back of the joker packet, so you'll start by displaying the jokers and just keeping the bottom 2 squared as 1. If you know the Ascanio spread, know this. This is how I started the routine, and this isn't the time or place to go into a detailed Ascanio spread, but that's the method that I use to cleanly display the 4 jokers. It's fine enough just to count them one at a time. Just leaving the last 2, the double backer squared on the bottom. As you square the jokers into your hand, you're going to want to get a little finger break, a little flesh break underneath the uppermost joker. This is in preparation to pick up 3 cards. So I'm going to display the first queen, put it on my joker packet, display the second queen, put it on the packet, and then I'm going to pick up the 3 cards above my break, which is the joker at the back. After I do this, my left thumb here goes under the packet and then flips it over as it spreads to show the 4, what are apparently the 4 jokers. And then as you square everything together, your little finger reclaims the break above the, in this case, joker and the 2 queens. You flip this 3-card packet over and then deal the top 2 cards to the table as though you're dealing the queens. In fact, there'll be a joker on one side, a queen on the other. You gently spread these cards to indicate 2 jokers are going on each queen. As you do so, you're going to claim a break under that 3rd queen. So it's push 1, push another, keeping the bottom 2 squared as 1. 2 jokers in pursuit of each queen. I'm squaring, I'm holding my break. Now in Racherbaumer's, I'm holding the break under 3. In Racherbaumer's description, he did a triple lift, and then he would take off the top joker, which is a single. So you can do a nice clean display here. I don't do that. I think it's enough just to turn over the triple and then you deal this card, which is the queen, with the other queen that's on the table. So you're ahead of the game now. Flip the packet over, face up, and then turn the uppermost joker face down as you explain that the next joker went in pursuit of the second queen. And now we're going to turn these jokers one at a time face down beneath the packet. So again, we're keeping the double square during this. I take the top joker, turn it under the packet. Now I'll do the same thing with this joker. It looks like we've displayed two jokers. You're going to place the uppermost card, which is now the double backer, on the queens, and then grasp this in an overhand shuffle or a biddle grip and set these two jokers down on the right. You want to keep these packets kind of square so your folks don't see the numbers. Pattern to the effect that the queens made their escape to the top of the castle. As you turn them face up and then do a ribbon spread, this will coalesce the double backer with the deck below it. This leaves the jokers cleanly on the table, and everything at this point is clean and examinable, except that top card, which you can either use in a subsequent effect or maybe just palm it away. It's ready to go. So that is the double backing to Motel 6. Super thanks to Jon Racherbaumer for allowing me to share this. All right, well, now you have hopefully all you need to know to perform double backing to Motel 6. And as mentioned, if you would like to learn more about the hotel mystery, check out Jon's Grand Hotel. And in general, give a visit to library.com anyway. It's a great resource that'll make a lot of kindred spirits happy. Grow in your art. Go read a book. All right, that's my advice for today. I'm going to wrap it up as I thank you for once again hanging out with me. I always appreciate the time we spend together, and that's a wrap. Ciao for now. Bye.